Hello guys, welcome back. I'm role-playing Steve, once again. I just went to the gas station, got myself a Diet Mountain Dew, mixed it in with a little bit of a fun drink, and I'm ready to go. To start off today, yeah, I made some rocks. I don't know if you saw that. Um, Rocks. I also made a path. It's a pretty fire path, I'm not gonna lie. But in this rock, we got a game plan. Episode 13 plans, decorate plan rock. That's this one. I want to make it like a thing. I want to make it a thing where I come in here and discuss my plans. I then want to make the path super fancy. Ooh woo. After that, make some farm area where we farm things. Before we do any of that though, you guys go down to the comments. If you want to ask me a question, we hit 1,000 subscribers. And I was thinking it would be fun to do a 1,000 sub special where I do like a bunch of different things. So one thing is the whole skin the wheel thing over there, where I was over there. I'm going to do that in the 1,000 sub special. Then I was thinking of doing a Q&A, and then I don't really know. There was something else, but I forgot. Anyways, we know our task, so let's get to it. So, little fun facts. I haven't actually done an interior in this world yet. I don't know if you would count this as a completed interior, but the rest of the houses, completely empty. We have like 4 other houses here, and there's literally nothing in any of them. So I'm gonna do my best to knock this one out of the park and actually make it look decent. Which is a little bit odd given the space and knowing that it is very clearly not meant to have much of an interior. I kind of just thought it would be fun. I just thought a planning room where I discuss my plans. That would be cool. You guys are really gonna have to bear with me. I'm not good at interiors. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I make a table? Boom. We have a table. Alright, not quite yet. Just give me 1 second. Voila, we got a table. You know what? I think that's a pretty good table. Like, if I were not so lonely in this world, this would make a great dining table. Now, since this is a planning room, we need to have some signs. Planning rock. Fantastic. Also, I don't think I said it, but if you're curious why I use sticky pistons, I could not find iron, and this is all I had. Alright, I've sort of run out of ideas. What do I do with this? Well, I had a great idea to add leaves, and then I realized I don't have shears, and then I realized I don't have iron, so wow, great decoration. Okay, I give up. I'm not doing this anymore. I want to go decorate a path. So, let's talk about what this area is going to become. Originally, I had the plan to make this area like a fantasy area. I was going to make big, fancy mushrooms and like, I don't know what else because I couldn't think of anything else fantasy. I realized that I kind of want to make farmland out here and I want to have like a little windmill guy right on top, right up there. So that's kind of the idea for this area. Now, over on this side, I don't really know. I do know that there's actually a spider spawner over there. If you guys remember when I made that spawner for one of the big blocks, the only spawner that I found was a spider spawner, and it's very inconvenient, and this one is a lot more convenient. So I want to put like a build on top of it. I think that would be really nice, and I don't know exactly what yet. We'll get to it eventually, and I think, why is this here? I think for now, we need to work on our path. Now, I don't want to make things too cluttered and messy. What I want to add is maybe some leaves around the sides. I want to add maybe a rock or two, just every once in a while. Some fences, and just all around something to make it look pretty. Like, I know that maybe sounds weird, but I just want to make it look nice. Alright, I hate oak trees. I just need it to be known that I hate oak trees with a passion. I just wanted some leaves and it gave me this massive tree. It is literally nighttime. I don't know where the wood is. Oh, I've done it again. I planted 3 trees. 2 out of 3 were this monstrosity. I hate this game. Think happy thoughts. Gotta think happy thoughts. Okay, so I know this isn't perfect, and this is like definitely not a final result type of thing, but something like this. Although not too much of it, because if it's like this all the way, then it's gonna be kind of annoying. Like these freaking trees. Give me flint. Give me flint. I need flint. Yeah, you'll get what you freaking deserve. Yeah, burn. Burn. Oh wow, it's suddenly light out. That reminds me our path needs some lighting. That would be good. Those trees weren't so useless after all. I ran out of leaves, and I kind of forgot I had this massive conglomerate of just nonsense over here. I could have just used this. I don't even know why I was like trying to plant trees over there. Anyways, in case you were wondering, I've decided to break up the path into stages, and this is the rock stage. Now we're gonna get into the leaf stage. Uh, it's raining. That was really bad timing. Okay, I finished the leaf stage. I probably could have added more. Actually, I think this is fine, but I ran out of blocks and I was too lazy to get more anyways, so... Ooh, so many fences. Ooh, fence placement. Also, I remembered what I was gonna do over here. Um, I don't really have like a set in stone type of plan. It is going to be ruins, which might be a waste of an idea because I could do it a lot better in a different place. But I want to put ruins out here. I think that would look really cool. Hey there, guys. Just a wee little bit of an update here. I've gone ahead and finished the path, I think pretty much entirely at this point. I think we've got all of the fences. We added some torches. We added leaves and our rocks. And I think it looks pretty nice. If we come up here, you can kind of see how the path is going. I'm not sure I like how direct that is, how it kind of just goes from point A to point B. I wish there was kind of like a little bit of a loop going over here, but I think it looks good regardless. I think if we go up here, I've gone ahead and I've added 2 little plots where I'm going to have farming areas. I'm not entirely sure yet what is going to go into those areas, but obviously, you know, wheat. Wheat is definitely going to be the main thing. Then I was thinking we could implement maybe like a little bit of a tree farm area, as well as sugarcane and pumpkins. I know there's not too many possibilities or really options to work with in beta, so I mean, another thing we can think about, I've been reconsidering this area over here. Originally, I was thinking ruins. Now I'm thinking about putting a build over here. Originally, I was going to put a windmill right here, but given the fact that we already have 2 trees and it's kind of like nature vibes over here already, I think we're going to keep it that way, and we're just going to work on this being like a farming area. We'll probably have this path break off and come up here, and maybe we can even add like a pond. I think a pond right here would be a good idea. We are back, and some progress has been made. I've gone ahead and extended the path going this direction, and we have a pond. I haven't really decorated it. I don't know how to decorate it. I mean, typically I would put like slabs and stuff on the side, maybe some stairs, but you can't really waterlog them in this version. So at the moment, this is what we're working with. Maybe I'll add something to it. I don't really know. But this guy right here is probably our main focus for a little while. We gotta add, this one's gonna be difficult because this section right here is entirely for wheat, which if you know how wheat works in this version, you gotta go down 2 blocks, you gotta place some dirt, then you gotta till it, then you gotta place your seed. Now, the reason we go through all of those steps is because typically you till some grass and then you place your seed. If you walk over it, okay, this isn't really helping my point here. Um, um, yeah, the seed disappears. So yeah, basically, put some fences under it. You don't have to worry about it ever getting trampled, and it works out great. And there we go. All of the wheat is now in. I went ahead and used some bone meal to do all of the wheat on the sides here. But I've gone ahead and done this because obviously when you till the dirt block, it'll go down like a pixel. And yeah, I just wanted to cover that up. These will grow eventually, but they're pretty slow, obviously, because they're all right next to each other. And I think this area it's starting to look really good. I like how it's looking. I've gone ahead and cleared up a little spot right there. It looks weird right now. I'm gonna go show you what I plan on doing there. Alright, so the rest of the episode, we need to get pumpkins, right? We need the pumpkins for this spot right here. Which, I guess I could do sugarcane, but I feel like pumpkins would look better, and I need a lot of them. Over here, I went ahead and put leaves. I figured this might look a little bit like a vineyard, or maybe a spot where you would like pick berries off of bushes. I don't really know. But you see, you kind of have like some little walkways down the middle of each lane or whatever you would call it. So I figured we need pumpkins, and I don't really want to get them from around this area. So I decided to incorporate 1,000 clay because I need to get 1,000 clay. If you look on the screen, here is a transaction I had with a subscriber, Tank Lenny, way back when, and this was on my YouTube short when I did the 256 subscribers, like the TNT. And I made that dumb promise, I made that dumb little challenge, and we hit 1,000 way faster than I thought. We're already past 2,000 at the current moment of recording. So yeah, there's that. So we want to do a market stall, a water tower, and then lighting and bone meal. And then I was also thinking about maybe doing some bees around the flowers up here. But the little market stall, I was thinking could go right here. And then I wanted to put a water tower type of thing right over here behind the wheat field. Because obviously if you're growing crops, you're gonna need some water. So in preparation for this monstrous task, I've actually gone ahead and made a big tunnel. It goes very, very far. Because I knew that I was gonna have to extract around 1,000 clay, and I didn't necessarily want to do it near my main building areas because I just like the natural generation. I decided I would go out 250 blocks by 250 blocks, which is, yeah, it's going to go off in that direction, goes pretty far, and I figured that would be a good way to explore while also collecting. This was one of those things that I kind of just made it, like it kind of just happened when I got bored and I felt like doing something. And that's one thing about beta that is great, is you just find things to do. And there wasn't like really any planning that went into this. It just kind of happened. And it's worked out because I need it. And this is where we spawn, which I should probably take note of. Around 2000, right? Something like that. That works. Unsurprisingly, this is the furthest out in my world I've been. So we're experiencing it together. I don't really know how I'm gonna find pumpkins. I don't know if there's a method to it, but we're gonna work on tackling the clay first. Which, by the way, in case you were curious, this is going to be about 16 stacks of clay that I need to collect. So, 1,000 of my subscribers, you get a clay dedicated to you. If you didn't get a duck from the first 100, you get a clay. Which I will actually be doing something with the clay. Don't worry, it's not going to be a complete waste. It's just, I think I'm going to do that in the subscriber special. When I started recording this, we were at like 1,000, and now it's 2,000. I've been like recording this video for like over a week now. So whatever milestone we're at, we're gonna make a special, and we're gonna do something. Alright, I am certainly not the best at finding clay. I'm going to turn on a texture pack, the alpha textures, because it doesn't show water. There we go, our first clay. Let's go get it. Okay, not too bad. That's not too bad at all. We got 25 clay to start out with. Ooh, and I'm seeing a bunch over there. See any more? Let's go grab these goodies. Alright, almost at a stack. We got like 15 more to go. I'm just gonna grind this out, and I will check in with you guys when I'm almost done. Yo, I see our first pumpkins. Let's go. Wait, that's a lot of pumpkins. I have done almost all of it. I need 4 more blocks. And there are, I think it's over there somewhere. We can get our last few blocks. And I think we're just going to do it with our regular textures, because why not? I don't remember exactly where it is. Is there any clay? Oh my gosh, pumpkins! I have not been able to find pumpkins this entire time, other than that first patch that you guys just saw. So this is dope. This is a W. Do you guys think there's a strategy to this? We found it in a forest. Maybe I need to look in more forests. Okay, I know there was clay around here somewhere. I'm just completely lost, man. Where is it? Where's the clay at? I give up. Is it over there? I'm pretty sure it was over here. Okay, there it is. There it is. I'm just like blind or something. Actually, this is only 4. I hope there's one beneath it. Wait, there's clay over there. That's literally where I started. What was I doing? Well, that is all we needed. We needed, that's 16 stacks almost, so we're good to go now. I'm honestly gonna count that as a massive W because I was dreading that for so long and it really didn't, I mean, maybe it was about half an hour to an hour of grinding, and I've made a silly, goofy decision that I'm going to walk all the way back because I didn't really find any pumpkins while I was out. So this should be super fun. I mean, honestly, it's not really a bad thing. I just need to make sure I don't die, which it shouldn't be too hard. I play on peaceful, so. Boy, we got a chunk error. Any mob spawners? Any mob spawners? Any mob spawners? I think that's a mob spawner. I think that's a mob spawner. Yo! Alright, we have found it's a zombie spawner, so it's pretty bad. No golden apple. How unfortunate. I will gladly take all of this though. I'm running out, so. Okay, it is very dark. I'm pretty sure the other mob spawner will be over in this direction just a little bit. I'm so used to not using torches that I didn't even think to make torches. I'm just so used to the 404 challenge now. I just remembered I can use torches here. Alright, we're gonna start having to use our like echolocation or something. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on hard mode. That way mobs will spawn if I get close. Can you do that little F3 bug in here? F5 bug? Oh wait, you can. Oh. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's another zombie spawner, so that's pretty lame. Still not really anything. Kind of depressing. But that's okay. Oh my god. Oh, bro, there's a diamond right here. How did I not see that? That's crazy. I mean, it's only 1 diamond, but still. That caught me completely off guard. I mean, that's gotta be pretty rare, finding a diamond inside of a little spawner area. Well, we finally found some pumpkins. It's just, it's only 4. I've had like really, really bad luck finding pumpkins. Guys, guys, guys. How depressing is this? Oh, it makes me, oh, we got a music. Wait, is that our first music disc? I don't know. I'm so depressed. What the heck? Aw, dude. I mean, it's a double spawner regardless. But think about how cool that would have been if they were both a spider spawner. I would have been the happiest person alive. You know how badly I need wool? That would have been crazy. Well, we'll document the coordinates just in case. But I don't think I'll ever make anything out of this, but it is pretty cool. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. We finally made it back. That was not worth it at all. I think from that entire trip, going almost like 3 or 4,000 blocks, I think I got like 13. No, that's not right. Maybe I got like 19. If anybody has tips on finding pumpkins, let me know, because I clearly need it. That was a very successful trip in my opinion. I mean, look at that, bro. Almost 16 stacks of clay is pretty nuts. I'm just gonna, ooh, add more pumpkins in here. I'm just gonna throw it into that chest. I already had some clay in there. So, W. I mean, look at this. This is, well, I guess I started with, that is pretty much everything I got while I was out. Well, I guess we'll do it similar to the leaves, and we'll just kind of like spam it in a line. So we'll do like that, and then we do something like that. Yeah. Oh god. Well, that's all of it. That's all of my pumpkins. That is very sad. That went by, wow. Okay. Maybe this seems like I'm down bad. I'm gonna add some leaves, and then we need to do some bone meal. But I'm gonna add some just orange Some orange wool? Is that bad? I think that looks okay. I know it's not the most amazing thing ever, but I think it looks quite nice. I mean, maybe you get the idea. The orange wool might be a little bit much, but I'm going to take a short bit. I'm going to work on a water tower right here, the little shop, the little market stall right there, and I will be right back. Well, this is it, ladies and gents. I I have finished it. You can see it in the distance, and the final touches are these 18 bone meal. So looking around, you might notice there isn't a water tower. That was on purpose, either between me being lazy, which I always am, and the fact that there is already a tree right there. I thought it would look bad, but we have come through and we added this little little market shop thing. And you know what? I think I like it. I think it looks pretty good. We added some chairs out front and some tables. That way, like, people are out here maybe eating a pumpkin pie. I think it really brings the area together. It's kind of like it makes it feel almost alive. But yeah, so I had some chests here. Again, lazy. So as I usually do, I just made like a random hole and put all of my stuff in it. That sounded wrong. Don't take that out of context. Now, this area isn't entirely finished, so if you have any recommendations of what I should add here, feel free. Feel free to let me know. And come on, man. Stop taking all my bone meal, man. Yeah, let me know if you have any suggestions for this area or any suggestions for over here. I really don't know what I'm gonna put over here yet, so yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Dude, I don't want to like toot my own horn, but I think that's got to be like the most lively area in my world so far. I know the birch trees maybe look a little bit tacky off in the distance like that, but if we get a little bit further away and we build up, yeah, I think that's a W. I think that's a W. That's it's a decent thumbnail. All right. Well, hopefully everybody enjoyed. This is a long video. This is longer than normal. I think my only other 20-minute video is that chaos one, and that was just me being stupid and like nonsensical. I think that video took me like less than a night to record, and this one took me about a week. Granted, I was doing a lot. I did like 404, had the weekend that I was really busy for, so ah, I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased. I know we missed a few things like the bee and the water tower, but dude, look at the path. I need to go light it up later, but I'm too lazy right now, so I will see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna upload 404 on Sunday, hopefully. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.